Assalamu alaikum, this is Deanna with Lessons from the Gulf. Today I have another Surat Lapbook study to show you. It is my Surat Al-Infitaar Lapbook. As always, I like to use the Ad-Duha Mini Tafsir book series to have my kids work along in with these lapbooks. They're a wonderful series of books for young children, and they also have ebooks available as well, so I will post a link below to their website. So to start, I make a cover page for the kids to color and decorate as they wish, and we glue it to the front, and I will post a link below on how I make these lapbooks. When you open up the lapbook, on the inside you will find several mini books for your kids or students to work on. As I've mentioned before, depending on the age of your students or child, you have the option on how to complete these mini books. If your kids or students are a little bit older, they can cut out the mini books themselves and they can write in the answer or glue in the answers. I have those available. And if your kids are a little bit younger, you can have the mini books already cut out for them. And you can even have them included in the lapbook, and all they would have to do is write in the answer. This all depends on the age of your student or child. So with every lapbook, I have a mini book that talks about what number it is in the Quran, where it was revealed, what you need to say before you recite the Quran, what does it mean, how many ayahs, and then I have many books that ask questions specific to that surah to reinforce what the kids have learned after learning about it. So this surah, Surat Al-Infitaar, it is about Yawm al-Qiyamah and the 4 descriptions of what will happen on Yawm al-Qiyamah and how to properly prepare. And when you work on these lapbooks with your students, you can choose which mini books you want to use as well. If they're a little bit younger, you can leave out some of the mini books and then add them each year as they get a little bit older. So these mini books talk about how we will be judged, whether we will enter Jannah or Jahannam. And when you open it up further, I have mini books that talk about Yawm al-Qiyamah. And on this side, I have a vocabulary mini book, a couple of other mini books about the surah, and then on the other side, I have a translation mini book and the actual surah itself mini book. And on this side I have Quran strips like I do for every surah. And if you would like, you could have them laminated like I did here, and the kids could just take a dry erase marker and just trace it to practice their writing. And then all they would have to do is just wipe it away and place it back in the pocket if they'd like I did here. Or if you prefer, you can just leave them the way it is, and the kids just write with a pencil by tracing over them. And if you go towards the back, if you choose not to use the Quran strips, I have pages where you could just have these pages laminated. Instead of the Quran strips, you can have these laminated, and the kids can just trace using this. I have another mini book if the kids wish to write more in depth about what will happen on Yawm al-Qiyamah. And then I have this mini tafsir book if the kids want to write about each ayah, or they can use this if they prefer to as well. If they want to write more in depth, they can use the bigger one to write a tafsir about it. And if you don't want to use the mini book inside the lap book, you can have the Quran here, the surah here, and just put it in the back pocket, and also the translation as well, if you do not wish to use the mini book inside the lap book. And all these can fit in the back pocket here. I also have blank pages here for the kids to practice writing the surah on their own, and I place this in the back pocket as well. I like to keep everything in one place, that way if the kids ever want to go back to review or look something up, that is all there for them. And then I just place them in a magazine holder to keep all their lapbooks together. I also have a certificate of completion for the kids available for free on my blog. That way they feel successful and accomplished as they go through each surah. So all you do is just add their name, the surah lapbook they completed, and the date. And I have different colors available. And like I said, these are available for free on my blog. I will post a link below on how to get these. Before I let you go, I want to show you how you can get the Surat Al-Fatiha Lapbook for free. To get the free Surat Al-Fatiha Lapbook, just go to LessonsfromtheGulf.com. And at the very top, you will see where it says Download Surat Al-Fatiha Lapbook Now. Just put in your name, your email address, and click subscribe, and it will automatically be sent to your email for you to download. I also want to let you know that I have my Volume 4 Mega Pack now available on my blog. It includes the surahs from Surat Al-Inshiqaq to Surat Al-Qiyamah. So you have Surat Al-Inshiqaq, Surat Al-Mutaffifin, Surat Al-Infitaar, Surat Al-Takwir, Surat Abasa, Surat Al-Naziyat, Surat Al-Naba, Surat Al-Mursalat, Surat Al-Insan, and Surat Al-Qiyamah. This Volume 4 series, which includes these 10 surahs, are now available on my blog. I will post a link below on how you can purchase this set. So that is it. If you're interested in this lapbook, you can go to lessonsfromthegulf.com/shop, or you can click on the link in the description box below. I also have more Surah lapbooks that you can find on my blog, and I have notebook pages for the older students who wish to write more in depth about the Surah. I hope you and your children or students find these lapbooks of benefit. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a kind comment below. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting more videos on Surah lapbooks and other homeschooling material that I have made. Thank you for your support. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.